Fill it up again. Welcome to Rob Schmidt Tonight. I'm Matt Gaetz. Rob is off tonight, and we are on the campaign trail in Iowa as the 2024 presidential race heats up. Former President Donald Trump continues to dominate the primary field as a brand new Marquette poll has him tied with Joe Biden nationally and leading DeSantis by 24 points. The Trump campaign isn't just leaning into these indictments. They're literally deploying them in political ads like this one released today.
Acting just like a corrupt third world dictator, Biden has unleashed a cadre of unscrupulous government bureaucrats he controls to act like rabid wolves.
Give it to Trump. He seems to be running against Jack Smith, Alvin Bragg, and Fani Willis as much as he's running against fellow Republicans or even Biden. The race may be for second place at this point as Mitt Romney places a February 26 deadline on all Trump challengers to get out of the race and join forces. Can you imagine how hilariously that would play out? The Mitt Romney-directed political show coming to a venue near you. You'd have Nikki Haley, Doug Burgum, Ron DeSantis, Mike Pence, and Tim Scott as like backup singers on the campaign trail to maybe a freshly vested and newly minted Glenn Youngkin candidacy. Even the donors think this is a good idea. Mitt Romney, as the masthead now of the Never Trump movement, always makes me think about how Romney begged Trump for that chance to be Secretary of State. Trump even took the meeting and indulged listening to the request. Though I must admit, this photo had a very 4 years no call, now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar energy to it. Don't tell the chain smokers. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis will be addressing the Republican faithful in Iowa amid a campaign in reset mode. Last night, we had the founder of a pro-DeSantis super PAC, Never Back Down On, and Ken Cuccinelli wants you to know that despite bad polling and staff layoffs, he is having a good time. Does Ron DeSantis enjoy campaigning? Right now, it just does not look like Ron DeSantis and the people around him are like having fun.
Well, I am, so I'm not on the campaign, but that's all we can do. And frankly, I appreciate the perseverance and the hard work combined with his unmatched record as a chief executive by anybody in decades.
I am, and that's all we can do. Give me a break. We had a USA Today report that big money donors now are starting to turn their attention to Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. He and Ken Cuccinelli are from the same state. How interesting. This hour, we expect Governor Ron DeSantis to deliver remarks like his political future depends on it. And in all-important Iowa, it just might. Just today, President Trump called for Ron DeSantis to drop out of the race and unify the Republican team. That would certainly be something that I know a lot of Republicans would appreciate, a unified team. Now, I know Governor DeSantis very well, having served as his chairman of the transition when he became governor of Florida. He's a spirited competitor, very bright, and will likely be the last person to fully come to grips with the fundamentals of this 2024 primary. Know this, DeSantis won't drop out. Trump is going to have to defeat him. A nearly 40-point lead is typically a pretty good place to start. In a way, DeSantis' own thinking about the viability of a sudden jolt from also-ran status to frontrunner is itself polluted by his experience with Trump. Here's the story. Ron DeSantis trailed fellow Republican Adam Putnam by 20 points or more at the beginning of his initial campaign for Florida governor. When he got President Trump's endorsement, which I confess I helped DeSantis secure, his polling rose faster than the price of Taylor Swift concert tickets. In his book, DeSantis claims that it was really his debate performances that fueled his meteoric rise. I coached DeSantis for all of those debates. And you know what was the principal point we sought to emphasize? That DeSantis could be trusted to back Trump and the other guy couldn't.